All right, we are continuing our live show here at Memorial Park Community Center in downtown Johnson City. And now I'm joined by Dr. Todd Muncy from Muncy Family Chiropractic. Dr. Muncy, thanks so much for making the trip out here. We were just talking about how beautiful it is to be outside right now.
Absolutely. It's gorgeous out here today. I'm so excited to be here today. We got a lot to talk about and a lot of good stuff to go on today.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, we were talking about just how much the sun can help out, can boost your vitamin D levels. And this is one of the things that you always talk about with people, just self-care. That's really what you are there to help people with, right?
Absolutely. Self-care is the one thing that we can do. Our lifestyle has to change if we want to be healthy. And being outside on a glorious day like this, oh my goodness, what a way to get started in changing your life.
Yes, definitely. We'll get to a little bit more about self-care and life changes and everything like that. But first I want to ask you a little bit about your chiropractic practice and who maybe can benefit from being able to come see you.
Absolutely everybody can benefit from coming to see us. It doesn't matter if they're newborn or in their later stages of life. Everybody can see a chiropractor. There are no real contraindications to seeing us. It's all about changing the way we adjust as opposed to changing the human being themselves.
And so who exactly maybe needs or benefits from seeing a chiropractor?
Well, you talk to infants with ear infections, things like that. We can help with that. Wow. We can help with athletes. We can help improve their outcomes on the field. Like an athlete that runs a 4.540 can actually increase his speed by getting proper neurological function and adjustment from a chiropractor. So athletes, children, adults, grandparents, we take care of families.
Right. And one thing that we've talked about too before is that you really talk and approach it as the whole life situation. And it's not just, someone coming in and talking about one acute thing, which obviously you address, but you look at the whole thing in a whole, their whole life, right?
Absolutely, because what we find in healthcare today is everybody jumps from a crisis to a crisis to a crisis. We talk to people about lifestyle changes. Lifestyle changes come about by taking baby steps, one step at a time. I like to ask people, do you know what the difference between a cardiac rehab program is and a lifestyle change program is?
I have no idea.
Or a personal fitness program? Right. It is timing. It's absolutely timing. People waited till they were in a crisis or had the heart attack before they started cardiac rehab. And a lifestyle fitness plan is just taking care of yourself the exact same way prior to ever having that.
Right, and so it's almost like you're almost preventing the crisis from happening. You're prolonging your life and your healthy years, right?
Absolutely, that's what we want to do. We want to change your lifestyle so that you can function better over the course of your lifetime. We got told we're going to live longer than we ever thought we would. So why don't we start taking care of ourselves now? Get your spine checked, make sure your neurological function's working the way it should so that you can live a long, healthy life.
Right, and I love that. I love those little tidbits. But of course we want to talk about too that people can come in and talk to you just about helping them implement a program right now before it even turns, maybe takes a turn for the worse or anything like that.
Absolutely.
Right?
We want to prevent the crisis. We don't want to wait. We don't want to make sure that you're having a symptom before you get care. We can take care of people pre-surgery. Say you have an injury to your spine, like a disc problem or something like that. We can help with that. We can help you after surgery because we can take care of the problem that caused you to have surgery in the first place. We want to be able to take care of people and prevent the surgery in the first place. Right. However, we can help with those too. But we want to guide people into a lifestyle of healthy living as opposed to waiting from crisis to crisis to crisis.
Right, and you give them the tools and the education to help them do that.
Yes, we have plenty of educational tools in our office to keep people going and active and understanding how they take care of themselves. Matter of fact, they can go to our website right now if they want to, www.muncyfamilychiropractic.com, and they can look up some of these things and read some of the literature we have and some of the articles we have designed to help you lead a healthier lifestyle.
I love that. We'll leave it right there. Dr. Muncy, thank you so much for coming in.
We appreciate
yes, and that website that Dr. Muncy was just talking about, Muncy Family Chiropractic, is right there on your screen. Thank you so much again. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you.